Hello, vlog for the 6th of December 2021. Can't remember what day it is. Can't remember what time it is, sometime in the morning, like 8 or whatever. I was kind of sleeping with insomnia last night, which was totally fine with me. I was totally relaxed, just chill, not struggling with insomnia at all. And then I looked at because it was still dark, I looked at my watch, my clock, my phone, and it said 6:10 or something. I was like, oh, the store's open, because I wanted to get up when the store was open because I wanted to get some stuff. I wanted Drano. My sink keeps getting clogged. But I also wanted to get salsa because I have a bunch of chips that my mom gave me. And before they got too old, I wanted to eat them. Yeah, I had a big old bag. She gave me some salsa before, but it wasn't enough. It's just like half a jar. So yeah, and then I got a energy drink. You can get them for like $2.10. They have the NOS sale going right now. And I got a donut. I'm in the habit of getting donuts. And so I had soup and chips and salsa and bacon. I bought bacon yesterday. I forgot to make myself a protein drink. I don't know, maybe I'll do it after this. But don't want to eat too much. But yeah, so yesterday I rode 85 miles in 3 sets. Did 20 miles in 2 hours and then took a break, and then 20 miles and then 35 miles and then took a break, and then another 16. So it was I did the math, it was 85 miles, and then I did 20 miles the day before yesterday. So, and I stopped at 85 because it started to just get tired. I start to really go down in power, and it starts to get more painful, my butt on the saddle and everything. So I think my rule of thumb is I'm not going to push myself until I start feeling like I'm strong, and I want to push myself to try to achieve something. But for now, I just want to ride until, I'm not comfortable. So I managed to do 85 yesterday because I took 2 breaks. So maybe I can do 100 today. I watched, day before yesterday, I watched the 83 World Championships, in its entirety with music in the background. And where Greg LeMond won. And then yesterday I watched the 2010, it just kind of naturally went to it, and so I watched it. 2010 World Championships, where in Melbourne, Australia, where Thor Hushovd won. I watched the first part of it with music in the background, and then I watched it with sound for the last 20 minutes or something. So I never watched any of those videos before, so this is all new to me. So it's exciting. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to watch bike racing videos all day long, maybe with the sound or with music, and just see how much I can go. I didn't do any work on my website yesterday. I'm not gonna rush doing it until I've been doing this at least for a little bit. I'm just, getting into the groove of it, making myself feel like I'm on vacation. That's what it's like when I suddenly decide I'm a pro bike racer. I'm just riding all day long every day. But it's you're on vacation because you're just hanging out with yourself, watching whatever you want on the internet. So I'm going to watch all that. And then I bought a bunch of Roman movies and TV shows. Claudius, Rome from HBO, Spartacus the movie, Spartacus a TV show. Yeah. So I can watch those with my TV, like when I'm on the treadmill, or put my bike in front of the big screen TV. It only works with with the speakers. But yeah, and then all the tutorials, the Adobe Cloud tutorials, Creative Cloud tutorials for the video production, just to watch them while I'm writing, and martial arts tutorials, and watch movies, which I haven't done a whole lot of, and documentaries, and yeah, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, and it's hard, like my butt's really sore. My legs haven't gotten sore yet, but I'm like super weak. Like no power. I'm at like 100 watts. So, like when I'm riding and I look down, I'm usually riding at around 115 watts. So, but hey, I'm doing it. That's the thing. And I've got a lot of cool stuff I can link to my website, Google Earth stuff that I've made. So, yeah, I can do just like a few hours a day on that and make it myself feel like I'm getting a lot done. So it's gonna look cool. And then yeah, later on get into a groove. Oh, and also another reason that I'm like using as a reason to be riding my bike all the time instead of working on my website is that's because of what my mom wants. It's like she's old. Like, why she do what she wants, and she didn't want me just hanging out working on my website. So, and she always tried to discourage me from riding my bike because it was like on the stipulation that I rode all the time. She's like, no, not all the time, half and half. And I'm like, no, you don't get it. I have to just have everything revolve around that. And she's like, no, then. So, but now I'm like, well, to her, you just make it look like to her that you're doing it half and half, just hang out with her and then ride all the time, and she won't know the difference. And so at the end of the day, I think she would prefer me to be riding my bike all the time. So it's because what my mom wants. So tomorrow, yeah, hopefully in my video when I get up tomorrow, I'll be bragging about how I rode 100 miles today. Talk to you tomorrow.